so dope, a man with a watch looking like he broke the bank, but he promised me he's not. He said he got started from his wife and a pop's watch, face so fat the band had stretch marks. It shines so bright that you can see it from Mars. Man, he blinded me, reflecting headlights from the cars. He's got to be a rapper, baller, or a movie star, but nah, he's too humble to be all of the above. So he said, my name is Trap, oh, cause you bees in the trap. Nah, it ain't even like that, and he tilted his bull's cap. Introduced me to his wife, and she had one too. Wrist game so cold that she could build it.
Yo, and I say, yo, what's going on, family? It's your boy, Trap Vision 3D, and you have made it to the show, man. Appreciate you guys for being here. Tonight, we're going to be talking about some collectibles, and this is really like a state of the collection, right? End of the year type deal. I had scheduled to have my state of collection throughout the week, but seeing that, what's going on, Vic? What's going on, Leo? I seen you two up in there. Seeing that the way time is going and the way Christmas is like flying up. We got 2 weeks till Christmas. I don't even know if I'll get a chance to actually get into the collection like that, right? So I thought, you know what? I got a little time tonight, whether we do a half hour, 40 minutes, or even 2 hours. Tonight, I'm going to be showing you some of the stuff that I've collected over this year, right? Just stuff that I either purchased. I got one item in here for my wife, because if y'all been following me for any length of time, know that wifey don't like when I touch her stuff. It is going to be a whole problem, right? So let me get into the comment section real quick, man. And if it's your first time here, welcome to the show, man. I am Trap Vision 3D, and if you like this show by the end of it, or for the time that you hear, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up on the way in or the way out, whichever one, as long as I get it. I just want YouTube to know that I exist, right? That we are up in this thing, so let me get into that. We got Cool Gamers in the building. We got Felix. Felix the Great is in the building. We got Hemi, of course. Hemi, you are a fool for some of the stuff man, I like that picture you did with the bull, man. That was funny. Jay Jones in the building, the man with 1,001 watches in an hour. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. We have Cliff. What's going on, baby? Hey, Seuss. You know what I'm saying? That was a great battle last night. I'm talking about phenomenal. Dude, we talked about that, man, today. I was talking to some people last night about it, man. Yo, Jesus, you and Rico put on a show, man. God, dog, that was a good battle. H-Town, Jesus. H-Town is in the building for sure. Represented. So tonight, y'all, tonight, I actually, what I want to do is this. I am going to... I believe I have a special guest tonight that's going to pop on here, but I am going to drop the link because I want to know what you guys have been collecting this year. Not just for me, but for other people, because I've been collecting Invicta for a long time. I got a chance to drop by Not a Watch Snob's channel last night. Ran into some amazing folks over there, and we just had a general conversation, about watches and the way we collect. And let me address the elephant in the room. Hold up. Matter of fact, let me just put the box up real quick. Boop, boop. Which side am I going on? Right there. All right. So this right here, that Invicta has had their fair share of conversations, exposure on YouTube, and I've heard some very interesting conversations. But at this point in time, hold up, before we go any further, I've had some new people come on. So I'm going to extend to you. These guys are sitting here right now. I see you, Leo, Jesus, and all y'all. These people in here right now that's in the chat, they already know the deal. But if you go to Shop HQ, right, just type in Shop HQ on YouTube. Even if you leave out right now and you haven't received or bought any Christmas gifts, video games, watches, clothes, isomers, stuff for your skin, hairbrushes, they got men's grooming kits. They got all kind of stuff, right? You can shop the whole site. And this is another thing too. This is for my Rolex collectors. If you follow me on Facebook, you can actually go in, and this is how I want you to do it. I'm actually going to do a short after this video is done. I'm going to do a short on how to actually find Rolex on Shop HQ. They have certified pre-owned Rolexes on there. I saw I think the starting price was like $9,200 all the way up to like 12,500, right? But you can use my 30% code across the entire site. That's 30% off. So if that's the going price for Rolex right now, you'll get it 30% cheaper than the average person. So there you go. You know what I'm saying? I'm the sale. Flat out. Let's get it. All right, let me see what the comments talking about. Oh, I guess that was the end of that promo. I'm pretty sure I'll say it again before we end this thing. I'll bought. Let me see what you buy. And only Xmas present myself. Ain't nobody else going to buy me. You don't know that, bro. You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody in the chat may buy you something. You never know. You never know. But I get what you're saying. My family asked, a few of them asked, hey man, what you want for Christmas? Happiness. That's it. I want to be happy. And I've actually y'all, my granddaughter, y'all know Ladybugs. I just put her down to sleep. She loves that Rihanna song, Lift Me Up, the Wakanda song. That, man, is crazy. She could be doing all kind of stuff, just going crazy or whatever the case is. I can pick her up, play that song, and this dead still. She just she look at me, and I always hum it with Rihanna because I can't sing. And today was the first time she said, yeah, Grandpa, I'm done. And she just passed out. So, yeah, man. Them BOGOs at Aragon have been making me happy. Ooh, Hemi, yeah. Yeah. That's most definitely. Shout out to Wing, man. He been putting out some good stuff, man. Ooh. I just put it to sleep. Oh, let me see. El Franco, what's up? Good channel. I just picked up the Tissot PRX stainless steel. Let's go. That's actually on my wish list for 2023. That PRX, I seen it. I saw it. I want it. And I'm going to get it. That's on my list. I'm also looking at the Tissot C-Star 1000. I want it in the green dial. You guys gonna know about it, man. I'm telling you, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. It's not a question. Just a matter of when I'm gonna get it. But and then of course, January, probably maybe the 2nd, I'll drop a video of the most collected thing that I'm going to be going for. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys have any ideas, I'm gonna ask you guys to drop something down in there. You guys can actually drop it in there tonight. But I like that, the PRX. So y'all mark this day. Franco, he said it, PRX. So that was one. Thank you for dropping that info. Because I'd like to know, and I am going to drop the link. But before I do that, I have a number of items that's all around me. And if you notice, of course, I changed the background and I have the camera in a different angle. Normally I have it set back. I had to do it like that so I could set up all of my stuff. I got so much stuff around me, man. So I don't know where I want to start first. What is it that Trap collects? If you want to know something about me, you're about to find out tonight. What's that? I got gizzards. Haven't eaten yet. Thank you. So I think this would be the first time somebody ever did a mukbang. You know, I could turn this into a mukbang, right? Mukbang, set the collection. I could do that, but I'm not. Let me set this off to the side real quick. All right, so hey, Sue's been buying shoes. You been buying shoes? That C-Star is official. Oh man, that one is that's my number one pick, man. So let me just break this down real quick. So I've been collecting Invicta watches since 2014. My wife bought me my first 30 watches. Like she was just buying them. She said, I like this, boom. So and I found out that I like the Pro Diver, right? I just love that design. Love me some gizzards. Yes, sir. Stop making me hangry. I'm sorry, bro. You love the liver? You love livers? My mom loved liver and rice. She loved it. He's not even sharing. Hey, bro, I promise if we was here, anybody that's been with me, man, no, I'm breaking bread with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So hold up. in spirit of my gizzard eaters. Mm, mm. Woo! Ooh, that seasoning is slapping.
That's what I said. That season stop. Come through shorts.
Good night.
You better eat that water hot.
Yo, hold up. That's on point. Oh, that seasoning is slapping, boy. You ain't right. I'm sorry, Emmy, man. Boy. Man, what's going on, Ad? All right, so let's get into this collection real fast. Now, I'm going to show you a watch that I didn't plan on getting. I saw it, and I said, you know what? It reminded me of my grandmother, because my grandmother would collect stuff like this, man, and that is this Timex Coca-Cola 1971. Y'all see, y'all watch it, like the reflection goes on and on forever. But yeah, this is you know one thing about this? It's $30. And the only drawback, maybe I got a bad one. The only drawback is when you press the button, you see it turns blue. Well, I have to actually adjust it to make it come back out. It doesn't pop back out for whatever reason. I could have sent it back, but I said I'm gonna keep that flaw. It'll make me any difference. And that Timexes, they're loud. If there's nothing else, I can have that thing across there and it, like no, just complete silence. You can hear that joke. Stop, Trap. You better be lucky I can't show you my badge. Hey, keep that badge to yourself, bro. Dave D is in the building. Dave D is in the building. Okay, now another watch that I wanted when I first saw it was this right here. This Grand Diver, right? I'll let y'all see. And yes, it's a very thick watch. But if you see that, that's Pirate's booty. And I'm not talking about his butt, but you know what I'm saying? His hold up. Drink break. Thank you. I have a drink assistant. That is so dope. When this watch first came out, of course, I had so many value pays, so I was like, man, I can't even get that right now. So I had to pay them value pays down, man. And I'm telling you right now, value pays are dope if you manage them right. They are dope if you manage them right. If you know, like, hey, you know, I'm gonna tell you this. This is just my rule of thumb. If you know that you can swing like $80 a month, do it one time, right? The value pays, I feel like, will help you attack one of those $700 pieces. So like right now they got the Sellita 500s. If you don't have any value pays and you say, man, I really want that, I would say do that one watch and drop your $50, $60 a month or whatever it is for 6 months. Do not add nothing else to it, man. I'm telling you, for the sake of sanity and a paycheck, bro, do not do it, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you. I'm just saying. Let me see what y'all talking about. Stop, Trap. Baby mouth. Hey, hit me. I'm pretty sure when I get there with you, I'm pretty sure, bro, it's going down. Hey, Hemi, you like Gator? I had Gator. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I got to throw down. I got to change this to like a mucky Ula. Man, I gotta throw down on this. Yo, Vincent, what's up, bro? Welcome in. I used to have that piece. I sold it. I can't, man. I really like that piece. Hold on, let me throw it back up here real quick. Now, it's the finishing that really got me. You see everything, man. I think that finishing was a nice touch by Victor. Hands down. Hold on, let me see, make sure. Wise words, Trap. 6 value pays is the devil. Hear me. You hear me, bro? Do you know? And I'll tell you this: 2018 was my worst year. I had a good job. I was able to afford them, but I was looking. I said, man, they was coming out like 4 or 5 times out the month in different days, man. I was like, ooh. And part of and I don't mind telling off for myself, man. I had enough value paid to where I could have had a F-150. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have been paying a car note for how many value pays I had. And I'm like, yo, I'll never do that again. I love collecting watches, but not to that extent no more. Yeah, I like that distressed finish, bro. Hey, Vic, thanks for dropping Leo. Hey, and it's too late now, but Leo is up for Gamer Channel of the Year over on Meet Nah Award. And Watson has his cooking nomination. So if y'all follow Meet Nah, you guys will see that award ceremony. I'm interested to see who's gonna win what. Some great people on there. On what you talking about? Him? You talking about value pays? If you talking about value pays, bro, I was terrible. I was terrible, man. So, let me show you a watch that I didn't even know I was going to get, and that's this right here. This blue label Magnum, Bolt Zeus Magnum. It's on the strap, and it is the official blue label. I was at Burger Barn. Went up to New York for an event, and Vic brought a case, and he was showing me what a Magnum Trio looked like in person. Because at first I was like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can get that one or not. But I said, I like that. And then I saw the blue. He said, check this one. I looked at it. He said, that's yours. I said, what's mine? He said, the blue label. And I was stunned, bro. I was stuck like, what? Are you serious, bro? So, let me see. They suck. That's hold on, let me go. Years ago, it was the devil. Yeah. I had seven value pays at once. I know somebody that had more than that, bro. I know somebody that had more. I don't even know why they allowed them to get so many value pays. I mean, I get it. The money, as long as the money coming in. I know somebody that had over 20 value pays in 6 months. I never tell. I never tell who it is. Okay, hold up. Let me get there. Take the drink real quick. And we're about to move to this segment real fast, bro. Hold on. Hold up. I'm geek right now, man. I'm so geek. I'm about to have somebody come on real quick, man. I don't even think y'all ready for this one, man.
Yo, what's good, bro? What's good, man?
Yo, man.
Hey, bro, it's been a minute, bro.
Hey, man, listen, y'all. straight out of the museum, man. We got my man Box, bro.
Man, I'm over here cleaning shoes now, bro. The shoes that I worn over the weekend, man. I'm trying to get them back in pristine condition, bro, and put them back in the vault.
Bro, look, as my man Mike Rich would say, man, now we're about to have a blessed day.
Hey,
Yo,
back, bro. Man,
bro,
what's good, man?
Listen, man, I appreciate you answering the call, man, because this is a state of the collection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, we talking about more than just watches, man, like what's collected, whatever. But I got to ask you, bro, before I ask you, like, future cops, what have you collected shoe-wise this year?
I say this has been I keep regressing each year. From the year that I really started back collecting shoes, which was like I really started back in like 2016. But well, let me stop lying. I started back collecting sneakers like in 2016, but from like 2011 to 2015, I was on Kohans heavy. Like I wasn't even really buying tennis shoes for real. I got back on like tennis shoes like 2016, and I was only really buying like just like the Christmas shoes. Like that's it. Like the whole year, I was just buying the Christmas shoes. Then I got hooked on like Vapor Max, and fast forwarding to now, I think I only maybe got like 10 pair of shoes this year, man. Which is some may say 10. That's a lot, but compared to what I'm normally copping, that's really not a lot, you know. So, like I think in 2020, like when COVID hit, bro, man, I probably copped like 40, maybe 40 pair of shoes, bro.
Really?
In 2020. So I think this year I've only copped like 10. So
that is huge. That's a huge difference.
Yeah. I think last year I did 20, and then this year I did 10. I remember you and I were talking before the year started, and I said, Trap, I ain't buying no more than 7 pair of shoes, bro. So unfortunately, I had to break that code, but three more.
That's the buffer zone, bro. That's a buffer zone.
Yeah, so that's a buffer, man. So, but
in comparison to 10, was those Travis Scotts that you just had in your hand?
No. These are the biohacks. Yeah. So these are the biohacks.
Yeah, I just saw the back of it. I was like,
I wore a Rookie of the Years too over the weekend. So yeah, man. The crazy thing is, bro, because you know, like this weekend was like me celebrating my wife because her birthday is on Tuesday. So like we basically was out like all weekend, bro. Like so it's certain shoes I wanted to wear, but it like the weather has been crazy here like for like the last week. I'm talking about like rain and like every day. You know. So I was like, I can't wear some of the stuff I really want to wear.
Right.
No,
not that type of
Yeah, so that's just kind of where we've been at, man. But nah, bro. I mean, outside of that, I know we had a big release on yesterday with the cherries.
Yeah.
What you do?
Nothing. Did you cop? Your boy didn't cop.
You didn't cop, bro?
Your boy took an L yesterday.
Man, I did too, bro. I forgot about the drop. If it wasn't for my brother, he ended up finding me a 10.5, bro. So if you still want them joints, let me know because I can see if he can find you a 13. Okay. But he said he not even like copping a lot of pairs of them besides like my pair and my brother's pair because resale on them is like not well at all. Like they not doing very well resale,
bro. And that's what I want to. Okay, so the other thing too about what we collect this year, because like on state, when I see state of collection, I know people just talk about what they got, but like some of the hype of what you collect, bro, like fizzles. Like some stuff fizzles out really quick. Some retains value, if not exceeds, bro. And I can tell you with like some of the watches I got, some of them are heaters. Some just kind of fell by the wayside because there was so many coming out. But I think if anything, like the pops, like y'all see the pops back there.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't know, like I'm telling you, I was collecting them because I love Dragon Ball, love, characters and stuff like that. But I didn't know how crazy these things went.
Mm-hmm.
These things go nuts, man. That was a Dragon Ball character, Beerus. I went to go to this toy store to get the original Beerus, and this sucker was $260.
Yeah.
For a pop, bro. Like, no, I'm normally okay. So I just found out that I get like a 10% discount, veteran discount, at GameStop. So veterans, I'm just saying that if anybody in the chat, you like collecting pops or anything from GameStop, and you're a vet, 10% off. I'm telling you, take advantage of it. Show them your military ID and keep it moving.
Yeah.
But bro, I heard the news about them cherries, bro.
Yeah, bro. And I think partial the reason is because so much heat is dropped, bro. Like you got, like, you know, we had the lost and found ones, and I think we was talking online, bro, and we was talking on the phone, and this was everybody's like Christmas shoe. You know, the cherries was like a consolation prize. So I just feel like with people who didn't hit these, which was a lot of people, you know, they went for the cherries. But a lot of even like my following that I know that are sneakerheads, a lot of people that did hit pairs, they trying to sell them. So I'm wondering, you know, if Nike ever sees this, you know, I'm just kind of wondering, like, is it time to switch up the Christmas shoe, which has typically been the Retro 11 for, I mean, at least over a decade. You know, everybody knows that a Retro 11 is coming out in December, and that's typically the largest mass-produced shoe of the year. You're talking about typically the Retro 11s, they mass-produce about 1 million pairs of shoes or more. You know, so when you think about that, you're like, oh, 1 million, I should be able to hit one. When you got 5 million people going after 1 million pairs of shoes, it makes your eyes, you know, pretty, you know, low, basically. So although it is mass produced, that doesn't make it easy to cop the shoe. Kind of like with the Cool Grays last year. I didn't hit the Cool Grays, you know, so it's kind of one of those things where I had to pay resale for the Cool Grays just to get them, bro. But
most controversial shoe in this house.
Hey, facts. Facts. But no Cool Grays almost caused a whole divorce, bro. But you know, it's kind of one of them things where I'm just kind of wondering if, you know, Nike needs to go back to the drawing board, bro. I mean, even if we look at, you know, the Panda Dunks, you know, the white and black Dunks, how they are overly saturating the market weekly. Like they're dropping that shoe every week. Like they've even came out to say in 2023 they'll be dropping that shoe once a week for the whole year. Like basically every week. Yeah, it's the black and white Dunk.
Yeah.
Yep, they're gonna drop that shoe every week next year. So once a week for the entire year.
Well, I mean, okay, so let me ask you this. Do you think that Nike's really trying to destroy the resale?
That's exactly what they're doing. And they have their logic behind it is smart. And it's basically saying that, okay, if we continue to mass produce shoes and we flood the market, what's good, House of X? What's good, Leo? If we continue to flood the market, the value is going to go down. And that's basically what it's doing. You know, I mean, as we've talked, I mean, the shoe game has a lot of similarities to the stock market. You know, typically you want to buy low and sell high, right? You know, but when you buy low and it stays low, then that's kind of a flop stock. You know, and that's not really an investment that people are really wanting to do. So if it's not like a collaboration, like a Travis Scott or Off-White, or I mean, this shoe is doing very well. I told you I hit on another pair of these, so I had a second pair of these. I sold it to a guy for $450. You know what I'm saying? So like that just kind of shows you like what you can do with these shoes, man. Like I can't buy a stock right now that I know of for $190 and flip it for $450 the next day. I don't know a stock. Maybe somebody could tell me, but I don't know one. So, you know, in the grand scheme of things, you know, the sneaker market has its pros and cons, but if you hit the right shoe, it can really bring some true value despite Nike doing what they're doing, because they're not going to overflood the market with certain shoes. It's going to be some of those highly sought after popular type shoes that they can mass produce or that they have sitting in the warehouse. Because I know when they were doing that big restock, they restocked the shoe that came out last August. Now, mind you, when you hitting on sneakers, it says sold out, right? But it's also important to know, and I'm pretty sure Invicta does the same thing. Nothing's ever really sold out. Nothing's ever really sold out. Like, it's not. So they have stuff in the factory, they have stuff in the warehouse just sitting. And what they'll do is you will see 3 years from now that watch that you got in 2019 has resurfaced. They still have that watch. And they're going to take it back for a minute. Maybe they, you know, dropped it at $4.99 as like a special premiere. And then once the holidays come around and once, you know, they phase the watch out, it may have been a low price of $150. Then they're going to turn around and boom, 3 years later, they're going to drop it back again for probably $5.99. The same thing works with clothes at stores, bro. Like if you have, let's say you go to Macy's and you're looking at this polo shirt and it's kind of summer colors and they about to transition to fall. A lot of times when they know that that shirt can sell and is worth its weight in gold, they'll pull it off the floor and they'll bring it back out next summer or next spring, and then they'll sell it for regular price again. You know, and people don't really think about that. So they're like, oh, this is new. I mean, nah, man, they are pulling those, they're pulling their stock and they're gonna put it right back out. Maybe not next summer, maybe not the summer after that, but they're gonna pull it back out at some point.
Bro, you mentioned that with Invicta, and I'm gonna tell you, one of the biggest things for me when I came in, the Swiss made era had blue pass. I didn't know it even existed in Invicta, right? And once you get well versed with, you know, people like Hemi and Kamon and stuff, and they're telling you, you seeing these pictures like, okay, what is that? I remember the first jailbreak I saw, as a matter of fact, and if anybody want to know, this is what a jailbreak looked like. Right, it got, you know what I'm saying, the little, it's Swiss made, it's Salida 200 in there. Well, that's an older design. And I just got one last year. Just bought my first jailbreak. This is a watch they made this watch years ago. It's actually, matter of fact, it was an Imperius, because the one I just showed you was an Imperius first. And I just got that this year from John Gangy. So there's a lot of merit to what you're saying, bro. And me and Vic was just talking about that. It was like, bro, it's funny how certain watches just, they say they sold out, and then like 3 months later, oh, they got, you know, 13 more or 24 more or something like that. And I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? And I don't know, bro, like this year has been crazy for stuff, period. I mean, just stuff, bro, because like talking about the shoes, matter of fact, TJ, come here. Let me ask you this. What is for you, or people that you go to school with, what is the one shoe that you guys talk about the most? Dunks? Okay, there you have it.
I mean, Dunks is taking over, you know, Dunks is taking over the game, bro. I mean, I remember when a Dunk was considered, you know, a less than shoe. It was like, you have a Dunk on, like that was almost like a Nike Cortez or something, you know, like, but now it's just funny how times change, and all it takes is like something to go big on social media, you know, or a high profile, high stature personality may have the shoe on and it goes and people want it after that, you know. So it's just kind of one of those things, man, where social media and just people, you know, of high stature have a lot of they have a lot of weight and pull when it comes to these things, because again, man, I could tell you 10 years ago Dunks weren't popping.
No, I know for a fact, bro. I bought a pair of Dunks because I mean I can't remember why. I think it was Finish Line. and they won't sell. I just liked them. They were black. I said, let me grab these. And I remember my brother asked me, he said, bro, what is that, man? He said, if it didn't have Nike on it, I thought you had on some buddies, bro. You know, for real. You know what I'm saying? I got a question for the people in the chat. How many sneakerheads do we have in the chat right now? I know Vic don't care. Vic is like, look, I'm going to wear my New Balances and I don't care what they look like. You know what I'm saying?
Vic got to get that foot smell under control before he buys some sneakers, man.
Whoa.
Got stinky feet and some shoes ain't no fun, brother.
And man, and I know Jesus showed me last night on that battle, bro. He got those Khaled joints.
Oh, yeah, the Khaled
the best. Yeah.
Jesus also, when he bought that Thunderbolt for me, that red and black one, he said he had the red Thunder 4s to go with it.
Yeah.
So
shit, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
Hold on, let me see what it said. She didn't get the notification either. Oh, they talking about something that happened on Twitch. Didn't know. I got is this pair of kids. He got some kids. My man got some kids. I ain't looking, man. I ain't mad at you. But I tell you what, though, bro. Them Jones right here.
Oh, facts.
Bro.
Facts. That's, I mean, like, hands down, like,
bro.
If I had to rank the like 11s, bro, I mean, I got a two-way tie for first place, and that's between the Concords and the Bread 11s.
Yeah.
Like, but whichever one, I mean, really depending on how I'm feeling a day is, you know, how I rank those. But third, definitely the Space Jams.
Space Jam's
third, bro. Like, so Space Jam definitely a top 3, but it's hard to beat out the Bread and the Concords. Like, both of them joints, like, they neck and neck. Like, neck and neck.
So, okay. And y'all, if y'all not familiar with Unbox, man, he is my shoe expert, my sneakerhead expert, bro. Like, and here's the deal. They got so much stuff going on. He hasn't put out a video in a minute. And you still got like a #1 hit over there, though. You got a video that was like stupid viral.
Yeah.
Like your DHL video.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, like
talking about the situation with the shoes. I just sold those shoes too. I don't even have those shoes anymore, bro. That's the crazy thing. That's growth, man. Like, that's crazy. Like, I never got to even wear those shoes like out, and like those shoes caused me so much trouble. So
seeing that you my sneaker expert, bro, because I ask you questions behind the scenes all the time.
Yeah.
What do you think about next year, man? Like, people that's gonna be collecting shoes, what would you say? Like, what do you think is the hype shoe of next year?
From what we know, because you know the thing is like we never really know what drops in like the final quarter of a year in a year prior. You know, like with the shoes that dropped from October, November, December, like we didn't know what was dropping. We didn't know the certain shoes were dropping in those months until like the summer or maybe even August. So from what we know that's dropping next year, I mean, those 3s, bro. Everybody on them, bro. Those white cement vintage with like the aged midsole. Those are that. I think they dropped March. What is it? March 13th or something like that. March 10th. I think that's currently the highly sought after shoe right now, which is kind of shocking to me that the highest sought after shoe is so late in the beginning of the year. Normally it's a shoe that drops like in January or maybe early February, but we're not really getting anything good, I think, until March of next year, from what we know.
Let me ask you this too, bro. So you know there was it's some green and white or green and cream ones coming out, bro. Do you think that's just a filler shoe for this month?
I think it is, bro. They released that same type of shoe every year. Like, and what I mean is like the exact same shoe, like how the Wings logo, like the Wings logo isn't like engraved and flat against the shoe. It like protrudes out almost like a bubble. So they do that exact same shoe every year. So they had a blue navy pair one year. They had the Bordeaux pair last year, and then now they're doing the green pair. I do think out of all the pairs, I think the green pair is the best looking pair. But they're not gonna resell for much. I can tell you that right now. That's gonna be a easily attainable shoe if somebody wants it, you know. But I just think that's Nike's way of like trying to get people's money once more before the end of the year and then before the new year starts. I don't.
Gotcha.
There's zero hype around it because we also getting a green and black shoe in April next year.
April, yeah. So
like you kind of got a Nike slick. I'll just say like that. Nike is slick, bro. Like they'll have you buying stuff, and then it's kind of like the iPhone. They'll drop a new iPhone today, but then it's gonna be a new iPhone also come out next October. You know, that probably has some of the same features. You know, so Nike will fool you, and you'll buy that shoe because you want a green shoe, but then you like the shoe better that come out in April, which is only 4 months later, and then you find yourself with 2 green shoes, and then you don't want it anymore. So that's just kind of one of those.
He's sneakerhead for sure. Said he got 25 pairs of shoes.
Okay.
I saw him. He said something about that. Yeah, you know what, Hemi? Stuff do hold value more than $1.
Mm-hmm.
That, bro. Yep. Don't get Hemi started, y'all. Okay. And so I pulled up. I'm gonna show y'all those cement 4s.
Yeah, those, bro.
Yeah,
them joints going crazy. Those.
So you copping those, right?
Got to, bro. That's definitely
okay. So
that's definitely 2 that I know for sure that I'm copping next year. Those, and I want those Yellow Thunder 4s that come out in May. So I did 10 shoes this year. My goal is only 5 shoes next year.
Your goal is 5 shoes next year, bro?
I said I want to spend more time wearing what I've never worn before.
Ooh, okay. And see, D don't know this. That was like my next segment. it was, bro. That was my next segment. Even though I get to enjoy these because I come in my room and I see it, and I'm like, I bet I see. You know what I mean? Take them out the box, look at them, do the little. They not bobbleheads, but you know what I'm saying. They do articulate a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something cool to collect. Next year, bro, as far as like what I want is matching particular watches with my shoes. So for example, I'm getting them green Jones because that Pagani piece
perfect,
I got,
bro. That's perfect.
Bro, it's gonna slap with it.
And then, you know, bro, you can get the cherries, bro. So you got to figure out you some for a December shoe, bro.
Here's the deal.
Like that, and like I can tell you right now, that specific one that they do has really good quality. So you're gonna get a good quality one for sure. Some of the other ones, you know, that have released this year don't have the best quality, but I can tell you right now, with that one that you're getting, is gonna be really good quality, and you shouldn't have a problem getting that shoe either.
So this is one that this is wifey's shoe.
Oh, DC, yeah.
She can't do
the well, yeah, because you gifted them to someone, but you know the aqua colorway, colorway, that, like those really give me that aqua feeling.
Exactly, man. And then she got she collects too. You know what I mean?
Nah, DC game hard, bro. Like you gotta step your game up, Trap, for sure.
I know, bro.
Yeah, those ones.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. I'm taking your word. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. I throw on some. I got some Timbs. I throw some stuff together. I got a few J's. She killing me. She killing me on J's.
Nah, bro, she smacking, bro, for sure.
I promise, she's slapping me on J's, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And dang near, like collect her watch collection because of what she collected. You know what I'm saying over the past few years. Let me see. I had one of hers up here. Oh, so this joint right here.
Ooh,
the X-Wing. That joint crazy.
Now you know I ain't buying no more Victors, bro, but that joint going crazy. If you want to get rid of that joint, bro, let me know, bro.
bro.
That's going crazy.
That sucker right there slapping.
That's going crazy, bro.
That thing slap.
And that's her watch?
That's hers.
Jeez. I hate to
That's
battle
hers.
her if she pulled that out. Like, that's automatic L on that round, bro, for sure.
Look, let me tell you something. She got 6 more X-Wings in the back that slap. You think that one was good, bro? You see, she got an Arctic back there, bro. She ain't playing.
That joint going crazy, bro, for
she ain't
sure.
Playing, bro. You know what I mean? But so for me, next year, bro, I'm not really out. Like I said earlier, I want to collect that Tissot, and that one is about that range anywhere from $495 all the way to like $600, somewhere in that range. And I'm looking at more of, man, dude, I told you, D, you know I sold a lot of my watches, right? And I'm at that point now where I want to enjoy what I collect. Okay. Man, give me. Okay, give me the list. So she still got them Jones right there. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You gotta step your game up in 23, bro.
I know. He told me I need to step my game up.
You got to.
I mean, yeah, bro. Man, but like,
I mean, bro, honestly, man, I've really had more, and then also to be 100 with y'all, a lot of the reason why my sneaker game is necessarily like not tapering off, but I'm buying less for me is because if I like a shoe a lot, I might want to get it in a family size run. So that means I want to get a pair and I want to get Ledge in a pair. So all of us actually got the Lost and Found ones. So we all actually have these.
Oh, y'all got the same? Okay.
Yeah, all of us have these. So we were going to get the 11s, but she doesn't like the cherries.
And you know what's crazy? I'm going to tell you what I'm mad at. I had the opportunity to get those, but I said I'm only gonna get one. In my first mind told me like just grab those. Because you know I love ones, bro. You know that's my silhouette, bro.
Man, bro, it's the Chicago colorway, bro.
Yeah,
it's the Chicago colorway, bro. Like, so that's kind of what I'm on now, bro. It's like,
better than
I want to make
myself.
Hey, nah, facts, man. Like, me and Kyle been talking, bro, and he definitely, one of the kind-hearted ones, bro. But I mean, the man got taste, bro, in sneakers, dog. Cause all of the inquiries that he asking me about shoes to help him with, bro, he picking all heat. I'm like, man, like you don't need my help, bro, cause you already moving in the right direction, But yeah, man, like that's kind of where I'm at now, bro. It's like buying shoes for Legend and Q, so we all can kind of have like a family shoe. So that's like where I'm at now, more so than anything, for real. So personally,
hey, V Lenore, hey, how you doing? What's happening? Happy Sunday. Hey, V Lenore, she has a channel too, man. She be interviewing like celebrities and stuff like that, man. I'll be listening to her conversation. What's in that clock? Hey, well, the clocks are on the actual walls. I ain't got nothing in the boxes. I just got them up there to prop.
You want to see a clock?
We got clocks galore, man. I got so many clocks. I took mine to work with me.
Where's my green one?
A wall clock?
You don't have a green one. You had that blue label one. No, that was the blue.
He bought me a green.
No, he didn't. He bought you the blue label. No, we never had a green clock. See? So stop it. Unboxing's the man, especially when it comes to helping me out. Appreciate you.
Nah, brother, man. You the man. Hey, I appreciate you for entrusting me, man.
Lady DG in the building. Big Dog is in the building. What's going on? What's happening? Welcome in, everybody, man. Welcome in. If you just got here, man, this is sort of a I'm considering this as a state of the collection stuff that I've collected over this year. But then want to talk about like future collections. And I also wanted to do you just one solid. For the new people here, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I am an ambassador. I have been working on YouTube for 4 years. I have been showing. Oh, see, I told you.
Oh boy,
it's the Blue Label joint. So we got.
Oh, that's fire.
Which I put her to sleep. So get out of here. Now here, please take this. We're not on Wally Hustle, so don't come here with all this little lip you got. Okay. Do not stop cutting lights off. Come on.
Be careful because these are Wally Hustle lights. These are DC World lights.
No. They're Wally Hustle now. So
let's be clear. We can call it as John.
They're unavailable right now.
Man.
They're unavailable.
Never change. Y'all never change. Never change.
Let's see you, bro. Anyway, man. Hold on, wait a minute. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I will give credit where credit is due, man. I feel like D has birthed a lot of people. A lot of people have like really looked at you guys, and you've inspired a lot of people. I just feel it. I feel it. I've taken a lot of your words, man. Keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like I stole it, bro. Like it's mine now. I know it's copywritten, but we brothers, so we get to share.
Facts now. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that there's actually some people in here that's been nominated for the awards and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And just like anything, I want to. No, I didn't see. Just like anything, that is something nice, man, to be acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? To be nominated for something, because, like for me, like I said, I've been doing this for 4 years, and finally, I mean, like I literally reached out to multiple companies, man, and this is real talk. I want to quit this channel. Do you know? I want to quit this channel so many times. Yeah. But to like the same question, you and other people's like, man, Trap, you do what you love, right? Yeah. What's the problem? I said, you right. I'm tripping. So I got right back on and started dropping my videos like I want to, because I control what goes on here. But the fact that people get acknowledged and they acknowledge me, like on Meet Nice channel, they acknowledge me. I've had some other people in here, man. I got support. Like when y'all see in here, like Hemi and Vic, their names, if you want to know why they're in green, they became channel members. So they are putting money towards building this channel up, and the money they got coming in, I push it right back out to help people. You know what I'm saying? So, 2023, there's 2 companies that I'm going to work with. One is a veteran. They help veterans. The other one is like a big brother, big sister program where, man, look, let me tell you something. There was a kid today that we were talking to. This kid literally broke down in tears because he got his first bed. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like this kid's 12 years old and he don't know what it was to have his own bed. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that we take for granted, bro. Like I'm sitting here with watches and shoes and hats and all this other stuff, and my man ain't got a bed.
A bed, bro.
He didn't even know where his next meal was coming from. You know what I'm saying? So when you see those green, like the people in green, they are helping me help other people. You know what I'm saying? Like I never take, even if I got, because I actually got a large super chat last year for breast cancer. That came straight to my Cash App. I showed the person that sent me that money. I said, hey, look, I cashed it out and I sent it straight over to American Cancer Society. I didn't touch none of it. I didn't even put the money back into running, because I pay for the programs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I pay for this space. I pay for all the stuff. I didn't take none of that money, man. And I know I had some people like Trap. You don't have to explain that to people. But I do, because you spending your money. So you want to know where your money's going. I do have to explain that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do it because I'm a lazy bastard. I can't with Hemi, man. Hemi's my dude, bro. It'd be crazy, bro.
What they said, you still had on Sam, like, yeah, bro. Let me know if you want it. I only have this the gray one though, or the silver, or whatever y'all want to call it, but the grayscale one. So
Santa will be putting you on the naughty list. Oh, okay. You saying blasted Magnum. And you know what? That was one thing me and Vic talk on a regular basis about our collections, man. Speaking of collections, I know you know about this junk right here.
Hey, bro.
I know you know about this junk.
Nobody else, man. I know it's in good hands, bro.
Let me tell you something.
I know it's in good hands.
My sis came over with her husband, man. You know what I'm saying? And her name's Q as well.
Okay, yeah.
He knows because I accidentally.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
So her husband came over yesterday, right? They took pictures of baby girl, and he collects Invicta watches. So DC said, "Yo, you might as well go ahead and show him your collection."
I did not. He said, "Let me see."
Oh, is that what he said? Oh no, because you told
you collect. He said,
"Oh,
don't let me see the watches."
I just heard when you said, "Go get your collection."
Man, DC in full producer mode, bro. She finna cut this scene,
bruh.
Because you gotta tell the story correctly.
Yeah, well, you listen. That's why I'm good. I'm glad she got whatever. Oh, is this? Oh, hold up. We got to take a break for
beautiful
girl.
I can't believe she's gotten that big, bro. It's like time flying, man.
Flying, bro.
Like this is crazy, bro. Like crazy.
Ain't
you
it?
know, it's on the same scale,
Legend.
bro. Like, man, Legend now? 18 months, bro. Like that junk crazy, man.
Bro,
like that junk kind of make you sad, bro, when you think about it, because you like, dang, bro, like he'll never be this age ever again. Like he only gonna keep getting older. Like,
I thought this was Wally Hustle. You don't hear me. I ain't got no say so on my show or Wally Hustle, man. So I just live here, bro. Oh man, hope y'all ready for the holidays.
Dang, Christmas is 2 weeks from today. That's
2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today. Yeah, 2 weeks from today, man.
Bro, life got to slow down, dog.
It's not, bro. We fast tracking, bro. We fast tracking. I mean, because people that know us close know the whole story behind the grandbaby, but like now that she's here,
man.
Oh, y'all. When I was on live yesterday, she took her first 2 steps. First 2 steps, bro. When I was on live yesterday, man, during the battle, I was like, yo, that's crazy.
I would have had to end the battle, bro. I would have had to end that joint.
Man. And then, like, so my son comes in and wifey told him, you missed it. She took her first 2 steps, and he looked like, really, he would do that with y'all. She would do that with y'all. Like he was just sitting down looking like, man.
Why y'all ain't videoing?
I'm like, right, like we knew she was gonna walk. You know what I'm saying? You know, and plus I was live, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even have my secondary phone over. You know what I mean? But
like it's just gonna be crazy, man. And I know y'all know because y'all, have kids, but just being a first time dad and remembering those first 2 steps, and then literally you never know when that transitional period happened, when they just start full out running and walking just everywhere. But it's kind of one of those things where it starts with those 2, and then literally before you know it, like those crawling days finna be over with, bro. You ain't gonna see them put their knees on the ground no more for real. Like it's gonna be feet on the ground, moving, running, saying slow down.
So I got a question for you, bro. Because you're a collector at heart. Now, are you going to the collection that you have, the watches, the shoes that you have behind you? Are you going to sell those eventually, or are you going to leave those for your son, or what do you plan on doing with those?
I'm always selling stuff because I'm constantly growing as a person. And when I look at my collection, I never want to be the person that, because to me, there's a difference between collecting and hoarding, and I never want to feel like I'm hoarding things. Although, this is a passion of mine, I never want to feel like I'm hoarding it. I want to keep it to where I feel like I'm collecting. So I'll constantly let stuff go. I think I'm at the point now where I think I'm pretty good though. I got like 6 pair of shoes on the floor right here that I'm trying to sell. That's not up here. So I'm always constantly like just overviewing my, you know, just my inventory and seeing what I can let go. And I mean, a lot of times, bro, when I let stuff go, I let it go for a good deal, bro. You know, like I just sold 2 pair of ones last week, brand new, never worn before. I sold both of them for retail.
Really?
For retail, and I could have got a little bit more money off of them had I like maybe waited or something. But you know, a lot of times with me, it ain't even about the money, bro. You know, it's about who could, you know, utilize what I have had that I didn't get to utilize better. You know, because I'm always thinking about that. So I'm not really. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Usually gonna pay $450 for these, cause these is going for crazy money. So I'd be dumb to let somebody get these for $190, and I paid $190. You know, right. For the most part, I'm always trying to throw deals to people, bro, and I'm not trying to bust people's heads because I want people. If you want something, you know, and you have the means to afford it, I want you to be able to afford it. That's just kind of my mindset, you know. But definitely, because I thought about that, and you know, Legend already has like 11 pair of shoes, bro, like ranging from. He got his cool grays that like he been kind of wearing right now. Like this what he been kind of wearing like now. But I mean he got like Legend got like crazy amounts of shoes, bro. Like all the way to size 2. Like he not gonna wear a 2 until he's probably 4. You know, but I'm just constantly always wanting to make sure that because I never want to be that parent that I'm dripped out, but then my kids got on scat bats. You know what I'm saying? I never want to be that person, bro. Like, I believe your family should match your fly too. You know, so you know, that's kind of where I'm at, bro. You know, but as far as like you mentioned, as far as like saving them for like, you know, Legend and you know, Louisville, we have future kids. Absolutely, bro, because there's gonna come a time where I don't want to wear these no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're next in line for them. So absolutely. Now,
I want to say this, man. Hold up. Shout out to Big Dog, man. On Friday, officially retired 38 years. Time does fly. And that's the one thing we can't control is time. We record it, we look at it on our watches, our clocks, our cell phones, but you can't grab it, you can't hold it down, bro. It's undefeated, bro. It's undefeated. You know what I mean? So, hey, congratulations, man.
Undefeated. Absolutely,
you
right.
You put in 38 years. Whoo, dang. That's a long time, bro.
Long time.
That's a long time, man. Much respect, man. Much respect. But as far as everything else, man, I feel like this. I wanted to have you on here. Matter of fact, and let me do this, man, because I do want. I love to have input from multiple people. If you guys, you're more than welcome. This isn't just my show. Y'all welcome up here too. If you want to come up, just come on up. If I can get this thing to work right. There we go. All right, so I just dropped that link if you want to come up, man, and talk about your collection, what you had this year, what you plan on collecting next year. We are technically in a recession. I talked to an economist a month ago, and this man told me, he said, Trap, we ain't seen the worst of it. He said, man, it's coming. He said, so whatever you got that you can get rid of right now, put you some, like, give yourself a cushion, you better do it now. And I think some people saw that early on before, like when COVID hit, people like, dude, it was crazy. I saw where, matter of fact, I got this Invicta, right? And this resembles the Daytona. The Daytona had its best sales since Daytonas came out in 67 or something like that. They saw their best sales in 2020. Think about that. Wow. The Daytona saw their best sales in 2020. Rolex. And Rolex is a monster out here, man. Everybody knows Rolex. You know what I mean? But I just, after talking to him, and he knows the economy, man. It's like he went to college for it. He's been in his field for, I don't know, maybe 20 plus years. So, and I know sometimes economists can be wrong about certain things, man, but like they got this forecast, bro, and he was breaking it down to me. And I said, man, we are in trouble. And the fact that
I think they're saying we're gonna be in it until like 2026.
Bro.
Yeah.
And this is what the experts are saying, like with diesel fuel, right?
Yeah.
Diesel fuel is drawing up. It's like it's $8 a gallon here.
That's why I don't understood, bro. Like why people get like the diesel trail balls, bro.
2023 is going to be, it's not going to be good. Several big corps are already hiring freeze layoffs are next.
Yeah.
Hear me, and it just to solidify what he was saying, yes, they are, because I'm an employment specialist. Companies that I get my guys hired on to, there was two of them, two major ones that I was dealing with that I'm like, all right, this is the perfect job for people. They say, hey, Trap, you can't send nobody else over here, man. We on the freeze right now. I was like, what? But they still building houses and stuff. He was like,
building houses, bro.
We can't do nothing else, bro.
Building houses, man. Apartment complex, everything, man. Like
so inflation will not stop. And now's the other thing too, man. We saw these prices, man. And right now, I said this, man. It is so easy to collect Invicta watches right now. Wing has been doing it. Aragon has been doing that for years, bro. I've been seeing Aragon prices on average. You could buy Aragon for $160 all day, right? And get a nice quality watch. Invicta really, I think in the past year has just dropped their prices to the point where, like, I've never seen it like that before. I just haven't, bro. I just shared this the other day, man. This watch right here, you can get this piece right here for under $20 now. That sucker came out, man. That thing was like $350. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, it is crazy, man. And I was making a point earlier about me becoming an ambassador for Shop HQ, but I've been at this thing for a long time. Wanted to quit, wanted to give up. Still here, but still kicking it because I enjoy what I do. I enjoy collecting, but not to the point of hurting. So I wanted to just leave you guys with this message, man, for the new collectors. You know what I'm saying? Even though you got my code, Travis30, right? You can go to shop if you've never been on there before. And I don't know if they'll give me some codes next month for existing customers, but all I'm going to tell you is this. Pace yourself. Pace yourself, man. Don't feel like you have to buy 1,000 watches in a year, man, because it's easy to do. I'm telling you, it's easy to do, man. Yeah, speak from experience. Yeah. So don't. I'm telling you, man. Don't do. Even though I like my watches, but I ended up, man. I sold probably, I don't know, a good portion of them.
Yeah.
Just know that I sold a lot of these watches, and you'll never get what you pay for these watches, man. You'll never get. So if you think that, like, well, I just bought this this X-Wing with the moon phase, I paid $200, right? And you got it for a little bit, and when you go to sell it, you think you're gonna get $200 or maybe $180. Come down some, come all the way down, bro. You may be able to rush it off for $100.
May be able to, bro. I'm trying.
Maybe
now, man.
Cats is not about to give you what you think your watch is worth. They're like, hey, man, this is old school.
I mean, that's why I was so hesitant on selling my stuff, bro, because I couldn't really conceptualize that I couldn't get a decent amount of money for the watches, bro. But then I just kind of stepped back and I just re-evaluated the situation. I said, you know what? The watch is paid for, bro, over and over and over and over again. So why not just, because I mean, right now they just sitting in the house just collecting dust. Right. So I'm like, why not just get what I can get, you know, and just kind of move on from it, bro? I mean, you know, so I think that's just kind of where it's at, because unless you find like a true collector that's like been collecting for a minute and they looking for like some retro type vintage pieces, a lot of these new collectors, they're gonna go on shop and buy some because they got cheap watches on there. So they're looking at my watch, it's used, and I want $350 for it. They're like, what's so special about that watch? I can go get a watch right now for $159. they don't understand the quality difference, maybe, you know, or the movement difference, but they see a watch, they see it's aesthetically pleasing, the price is decent, it's $200 cheaper than my watch. Shop beat me out all day, bro. They beat me out all day.
Hey, and you know who beat out Shop? Invicta stores. Because they don't have Shop. Yeah, Invicta stores, bro. You can't compete.
Facts.
You can't compete. It's a hard game, man. But I would say to anybody that's collecting now, man, collect from the heart, man. Collect what you like. You know,
and that's just
I like to pair my stuff up.
That's why I collect these, bro. Just like him, he's saying, like, shoes hold value. That's why I collect these. Because I kid you not, like, you know, God forbid, but if we ever go down on some hard times, bro, I know I got a collection behind me that I can make some serious bread off of. You know,
you hear me?
I could sell without hesitation some other stuff, Invicta, so forth. I may be sitting on them for a minute because it's not, you know, people not beating the door down for, you know, a man of war. Like a lot of people who just started don't even know what a man of war is. You know, a lot of people not beating the door down for a Thunderbolt, you know, or, you know, some of the other watches. So, but, you know, if I say, hey, I got these lost and founds for sale right now, give me $350 for them, bro. I'm gonna have my DMs gonna be booming, booming,
real quick. And you wear a general size too.
Exactly. So that's why I do this, bro. People like, why you got so many shoes? Because you only have 2 feet, bro. Hey, this is an investment. This is an investment.
And that you know, last year, I think I heard the Rolex investment speech a few million times, and I had a discussion with a Rolex collector last year, and I just looked at him. I said, well, here's the deal. What if nobody wants that particular Rolex that you have because it's not significant? It doesn't have, I mean, it's a Rolex, true enough, but it came out in an odd year. It wasn't nothing going on. It was just a remake or something. But like this one got, you know, different bezels. This one have a different style. This one got a certain model, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm no Rolex expert, but I know that some watches aren't highly sought after, like a Yachtmaster. One of my clients, he had a Yachtmaster, right? And I asked him, I said, what did you do with it? He said, I had to get rid of it. I said, did you get what you paid for? He said, nah. He said, I really got beat on it. I said, like, how bad? He was like 3,500 bad. I was like, ooh. Hey. But again,
you do.
When you go on YouTube, ain't nobody talking about Yachtmasters, bro. Nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard Yachtmaster one time last year from the female, Jenny or whatever her name is. I heard her talk about it, man. And I mean, it's a nice looking watch. And granted, the Rolex, I mean, the Invicta Grand Diver is really a rendition of the Yachtmaster. So I like the decoration of it, but to utilize it as a tool watch, I don't own a boat or a yacht. Hence the name Yachtmaster. It measures the time from when I guess it leaves. They said something about the breach. I have to go back and look at it, but I'm not interested in it like that. But dude, all I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna go back to this before. If you do utilize my code and you brand new, and you see in the chat, there's like 50, 60 folks, and they're talking about, you know, I got this Invicta, I bought this. And if you come the next day and you like, hey, they bought another watch, you're like, oh crap. Don't feel that you have to keep up with that person because your money may not be as long as theirs. Some people in the Invicta community money longer than Rhode Island, man. Like, so they don't. Hey, what's going on, Nightwing? Welcome in, bro. I see you. I just seen this blue pop up. I was like, man, that's my man, Nightwing.
Yeah, man. Run your own race, bro.
Yeah, you have to run your own race,
man. You can't be competing with people because competing with people will have you on the street.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So let me see how much time has been educating himself like a museum. Man, bro. Look, Hemi is the most woke person. I'm telling you, man, Hemi got a lot of knowledge, bro. Real talk. Hemi got a lot of knowledge. And if you spend some time with him, he may not put out as much, because I know Hemi had put some stuff on Instagram, and Instagram shut him all the way down.
Wow.
Oh, Hemi shared something with me that I shared with somebody else, and I actually sent it to one of the ministers in my church, and it locked I couldn't access it. It got locked. I said, uh-oh. I said, I'm about to get blacklisted, bro. I was like, man, but like, I'm not gonna share what he sent me, but I mean, it was truth to it. It is truth to it. It wasn't no. I guess they consider that those things conspiracy theories or whatever. But speaking of which, him dog, what's going on, man?
Shit, I forgot about my hair. You asked for it, you got it.
Look,
I ain't stopped. I'm still talking.
I know you are.
Elon took the noose off my neck a little bit, so I can still say some things, but they still blocking me. Have I lied to anybody? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
You a free spirit, bro.
And this is a good show, man. I enjoyed this. I understand the economics of it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
I wouldn't know damn shit about a shoe or Shinola, you know. but I understand the dynamics of it. You ain't gonna recoup your values
Right.
in an Invicta watch. Now,
Right.
Invicta gets you in there where you can start learning about watches, and you can find a piece that'll hold its value, just like the shoe does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I mean,
I guarantee you, if you got something I want, I'm gonna pay for it.
yeah. And,
An Invicta
just
watch.
Like, Invicta, even translating that to shoes, every shoe doesn't have a resale value. So I can't sit here and show y'all like, hey, every shoe you buy is gonna have resale value, because I'd be lying to you, but once you've understood the shoe game and how it works and what people are looking for and the limited quantity that they make of certain things, then you will know. Oh yeah.
You see?
Oh yeah.
You know how hard that is to find?
I've
It's
never
an orange koi fish.
I've
only seen 3. My son has the first one. Well, has one. He got me one because I wouldn't pay. I already got yellow, so I'm like that. But that, to me, that value of that, finding that, you're gonna pay more for this, just like that shoe.
Yeah.
Because right now, if you go try to, even though I broke the band, I tried to shine y'all. I'm gonna fix it. Just lazy. Shit.
That's a poly strap on.
But I gotta show Trap. I always hit him with the case back.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Yeah, it's poly, man. There's a place here in Houston that sells these straps they sell the strap and you just pull these screws off.
Mm-hmm.
Put the pieces back on, snap it in. And so I gotta order one. But yeah, that's they're not riding down on me too much, man.
Yeah,
In fact, I'm getting louder, man. The Lord told me to be louder. I asked for this. I asked him. My wife, she thinks I'm crazy. Probably look that way too. But
Hey, listen, hear me.
I asked him. I said, I don't
Nobody else like
I don't
you on
want
this
to come
planet,
see
bro.
him. I don't want to come see him until the demons are 20 deep. I don't mind falling, protecting children. All these people, they taking them and putting them on the altars, these social altars. I'm not going to call them out because YouTube will trip me. You'll be in trouble. But they're social altars that the devil watches, and they're laying children on them. I don't care what culture you look at. When child sacrifice becomes the norm, that culture falls.
But you know what, Hemi? I'm gonna tell you something else, bro. There's a lot, not just that. There's a lot.
And I said in Isaiah, send me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. There's a lot of sin in the world, bro, with everything. It's a lot. It's a lot of
Dude,
overindulgence.
the devil makes you think sin is something to twist you off, man. You worried about something that really ain't sin. All you got to do is it pro-human or anti-human? That's all you got to do. Or if there's a child involved, it's up to devil.
But you know what, Hemi? I hear that, bro. I really do. But you got to keep in mind, bro. There's so many aspects to this thing.
I'm cool with it, brother. Hey, there's two great arbitrators in this world that has been given to us. You know what it is? It's time and reality. You can believe what you want to believe. You can stand with Carlos Montalban on Fantasy Island in a little white suit and say, the plane. You can do whatever you fucking want to do, brother. But time and reality is going to answer. So when it comes knocking, be a man and take your medicine. That's all I got to say. Take your medicine.
Yes. Wise woke. You know what? I think we have to have a Hemi section.
Hard times are coming. Y'all better learn what the blues
I'm gonna add
is.
a section just
Eric Giles. You don't know the blues? You ever heard of Eric Giles?
Yes, sir.
He wears Invictus. I sent it to y'all. Remember?
Yeah, I seen that black dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I seen him. He wears Venoms.
Yeah, he's got a song called Give Me My Crown, or I Want My Crown.
Is he from Texas?
I don't know where he's from, bro. Whoo! That cat.
I peeped him out, man.
Since Stevie Ray Vaughan, I can't say he's Stevie Ray, but dude, that dude, you watch his hands, the way he does that guitar, he looks like Stevie.
Hold on, let me see what
anyway, but he wears Invictus.
Hey, so Ad put in the chat, every country that abandons God's moral code is doomed. And we could drop the mic on that one.
Yeah, we can drop the mic on that one.
Hey, you could drop the mic on that one, bro.
You sure right. Amen.
You could drop the mic on that one. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. If you here rocking with me right now, if you've been rocking with me, man, I appreciate it. I had started this show as a way to show. Okay, you out?
Yeah, hold on, man. Thank y'all. I enjoyed it.
No problem.
I love it.
Much love, bro. Much love. I started this show just to showcase my passion for collecting, right? It turned into something else, man, when I started meeting people, like D, for one. Met him and his wife on a cruise. We missed him the next year. My wife stalked him and found him. And no, she didn't stalk. She did inquire.
When you meet somebody cool.
When you meet somebody, and it's been a blessing, man. And I have to say this is the people that I have encountered doing YouTube, doing this show and expressing my passions on here are really for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys have poured into me. And then like I got a number of you guys that are throwing money at the thing, man, because you believe in me and what I'm trying to do, man. And like, that's deep. That's deep, man. That is a blessing from God. And that's how I look at it, because I can collect all this stuff all day, but it can be gone tomorrow. If somebody came in and said, hey, bro, I'll give you $4,000 for your whole collection, everything. I want pops and everything. It's gone. If it's going to provide for my family, it's gone. I don't care. It's out of here. You feel me? I'm not attached to it like that. I'm just not, you know what I'm saying? So, hold up. I got somebody in the wings that, y'all, before I bring him up, I want you guys to prepare yourself for greatness. I want you guys to know that when it comes to watches, when it comes to watch collecting and everything that goes along with it, you would have thought that this guy was the godfather of it all. I know we have a godfather. But when it comes to the beginning of knowledge of watches, I don't care what the date says. I don't care about the 1700s. I don't care when the first water clock was made. This man right here is the beginning and ending of watches. Welcome, Dave D. What's up, bro? Welcome to the show. You know what? Thank you so much for gracing us today with your presence. Hold up. We sing your praises among high as being one of the original OGs of Watch Collective. How you doing, sir?
Thank you. What's going on, guys? After that, man, what can you say after that?
Hey man, hey man, one thing about trap, man, trap is gonna get everybody their flowers, man. So all you can do is smile, man. That's it.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it now. You know, can't take it when I'm 6 feet under.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Look. Hey,
I do appreciate it.
I talk to him just like I talk to you, bro. That's my guy, man. Dave D, my dude, man.
Yeah.
Dave D, my dude, bro. What's going on, bro?
Oh, nothing much, man. I'm just here listening to the conversation, man. I wish I could join y'all with the sneaker talk, man, but I don't know a damn thing about it, bro. Man. I'm just listening and trying to learn something right now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I go in the store. I'm in the store like 5 minutes, and I got a pair of sneakers on my feet. I don't even know how it works. So,
man, hey Dave, I promise you ain't missing nothing, man. Because sneaker collecting now is stressful, and it shouldn't be that way. Like if it's something that you really want, you know, like, and you want to collect it, you shouldn't be stressed about getting it. But it's
you talking about watch collecting too.
Man, like, hey, it's stressful, man. Then you got other people with these bots now too that's buying these sites, and like it's stressful.
Yeah, I get it. I definitely get it.
Yeah, so Dave D, me and we have some of the best conversations about watches, man. And as far as I know, me and you talked about, you know, what you're looking for, your dream watch and stuff like that. And I think both of us have come to the realization that, you know, it's like, hey, if you could have your dream watch, what would it be? And versus what would you go like your retirement watch? And now I think sometimes when we think about that, you think, okay, my retirement watch got to be like this granddaddy thing or whatever. But does it really have to be something that you just had to throw $10,000 at, or could it be a $400 watch, $1,000 watch? Could it be a Timex? I mean, there's a Timex that looks just like a PRX. That's about $80. You know what I'm saying? So what do you say, bro? I mean, just putting your 2 cents in. You heard the conversations thus far. What's your 2 cents, bro?
I mean, hell, a retirement watch, man, that can be anything you like. I mean, you know, it can be $29.95. You know, I've seen a lot of retirement watches, and believe me, they didn't put any money into it. So, you know, as long as you like what you're getting, man, that's cool. You know, I think just like even for me, when I mentioned retirement watch for myself, a lot of times I'm thinking about that one piece that I don't have, that if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it for retirement, because once you hit that retirement, I'm not spending money like that anymore. You know, You're going to be a little bit more cautious with your money. So I think that's what pretty much when you say retirement, you know, you're going to try to have all your bills paid off. You're going to try to make sure you don't go and have a bunch of debt when you retire. So if you're going to get that retirement piece, that's why most people go big for their retirement piece, because the last time they be spending, you know, X amount of dollars. So, you know, it can be anything that you desire, man. But, you know, I flip flop around with that stuff. So, I mean, right now, my retirement piece is about, I don't know, maybe $2,000 at the most, you know, so that might change to you know, 1,000, that might change to 500. You know, as time goes on, things change, you know, we think differently, you know, and for me, that's just a piece that I don't have. And that's pretty much it. So, you know, I might get it used, you know, there's nothing wrong with that as long as, you know, it's been taken care of. So,
right.
You know.
Right.
Yeah. But no, man, it can be anything.
Yeah, I just want to get your you know what I'm saying, your thoughts on it, bro. And just collecting. I mean, so let me ask you this too. Based on your forecast for next year, what do you plan on collecting? Or what's your goals for next year?
I don't know. Listen to y'all talking sneakers, man. y'all about to run me down a mud hole, bro. I'm thinking, Jesus, man. You know, the watches with the sneakers, man, that thing looks nice, you know, and I'm like, oh,
that's a different ball game there, man. When you got the sneakers, man.
Bro.
Right. So I gotta I don't know if I want to step out there like that, but as far as next year for myself, you know, I have a list, a long list of stuff that I would like to have. And that's what it is. I would like to have. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. But
right.
For next year, there's a piece that I want, but I don't even want to say what it is because it seems like everybody else wants that same piece too. You know,
I know what it is, but you know. Mm-hmm.
So I'm not even going to say that, but you know, maybe a compressor from Christopher Ward. They have a nice compressor watch, not a compressor style, a compressor watch that I've looked at for a long time now. Maybe something like that. You know, maybe a Longines or something. I'm not sure exactly. I think what it's going to have to do with is when you save that money, when you get to the first watch that's on your list that you saved up enough money for, that's probably the watch that I get. You know, so, you know, you buy a $10 watch, it's easier to get the $10 than it is to get the $50. So, you know, what do you do? So, yeah, but no, I have a extensive list. Believe me when I tell you, and you know, that's a list that changes all the time. So, you know, and Trap, you know, we don't talk about a bunch of stuff. I throw stuff out here all the time, and you know, there's some Invictus that I like to have also. But you know, I'm looking for people that's selling. You know, I'll make a trade or whatever. But yeah, I'm looking for some old Invictus to complete the collection and stuff like that. So, you know, whatever comes first.
I want to say this. This will go to my personal opinion. I have a ton of watches. I got a bunch this year. The most functional, collectible, comfortable, and the least expensive watch that I think should be in your collection is that 1953 Pro Diver. I'm calling it, and I know you guys. Some of you guys like, hey, Trap, that's way too small for me to wear. I'm just saying, for one of the most functional pickup, you can call it a beater watch. You can say that's your grill. I don't care what you call it. I think that watch, for the money that you pay for it now, because Dave D, that watch used to be like what, $179 or $200 when it first came out. You can get this watch for $100 now.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I mean, I have one myself, and I mean, for what it is and the money, you know, it won't hurt you. You know, let me not say it won't hurt you. I don't know what's in your pockets, but it's not something that's going to cost X amount of dollars. You know, and it's pretty affordable.
Yeah,
you know, and it's a good piece. But again, you got to be liking that style of watch also. Everyone doesn't like the same thing, you know. So if you enjoy wearing a 55 and 50 millimeter, dropping down to a 40 miller just doesn't seem, you know, like something that you want to do, you know. But if you're a collector, yeah, it's a piece just to have in your collection, you know.
Gotta go to bed. Got a call. Okay. Oh, you got a call? Oh, I hope you get better, Ad. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for being a member too, man. I appreciate you. Really do. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna actually we're gonna wrap it up, man. But I do want to say this, man. Dave D and D. I've had some great conversation with you guys, man. You guys actually, both of you guys have influenced the way I collect. You know, D, I've been knowing you for a minute, and I've actually bought a couple of watches that I seen in your collection before the first cruise. I said, "Ooh, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that." And I remember when you had this, and when you said, "Hey, bro, I'm about to sell," I was like, "Wait a minute! Out of all your collection, that was the one." I said, "Hey,
yeah,
I don't care about nothing else in your collection. That right there," because I still have the footage of when Ryan Johnson was actually showcasing these on the Lido deck. It was at night. It was the first night they were showcasing this, and I was like, "Yo!" They had like the aqua color. They had the all black and white one. I'll never forget this. I said, "Dude," and when you said, "I'm letting it go," hey, bro, go ahead. Let me get that, bro. And it's in my collection, and I dig it because that's a piece of history. You know what I'm saying? Dave D. I didn't know nothing, man. When that man sent me a Android, I wore that watch to work. Cats was like, "What in the world?" Oh yeah, hold on, let me see what you got, bro.
Yeah.
Dave D always coming through with some heat, bro. Dave D always coming through with something.
Man, this is an Aragon Palmer, and one of the older ones. I haven't seen too many people actually wearing them or even displaying them. And this is this 48 millimeter. It's not one that I wear all the time, but it's an oldie but goodie, definitely.
Hey Vic, I say a lot of stuff, bro, but do it really matter? You know me, bro. You know, hey, it is what it is, bro. When I got good people up here, man, we get the flowing, bro. I mean, it's hard to cut it off. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. And then Jay Jones, what you talking about, bro? Mr. Like Jay Jones. If I had to do a state of the collection for Jay Jones, it would take me 2 weeks to get through his collection. If we did 10 watches per episode every day, like we watching the Cosby Show, it would take me 2 weeks. Matter of fact, 2 seasons to get, man, Jay Jones has been on a ridiculous tear. You know what I'm saying? I think Jay Jones buys at least 10 watches per breath. Every time he take a breath, there's like a watch in his cart, and he's pressing the go. Let's get it. So, Jay Jones, I'm not trying to hear from you right now. In other words, Mister, I'm gonna carry my badge with me. Put that badge up, man. I told you I'm allergic to this stuff. He said, "Trap, come on now." I am. I'm telling you. I've never seen, man. You got the Jay Jones collection. He gonna say, "Man, Trap, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing." No, but like seriously, Jay Jones does have a large collection. A lot of you guys have done a lot of stuff when it comes to this community, and I appreciate what you guys mean to it. Dave D, you are very exclusive with your stuff, man, and you are a wealth of knowledge, bro. Y'all, if y'all want to know something about a watch, not just Invicta, ask Dave D. I'm telling you, he has no problem with steering you in the right direction. And if he don't know it, he'll tell you he don't know. But I don't think I've come across that yet because he has so much knowledge, bro. Like, dude, he's the guy I would take with me if I had $10,000. I was about to go out and buy something. I'm like, "Hey, Dave D, I'm about to come get you, bro. I need you to help me find my next watch." I would go to. That's the guy. That's the guy, hands down. Now the shoes. Go. Hold on. Let me point to the right way. Go over to my man, Unboxed.
Yeah.
Go to Unboxed, and he got it. And the thing about it, he's working with a lot of stuff. Him and his wife they putting down work. Yeah. And I'm telling y'all right now, I told him
good
this.
Stuff coming in 23, man. Got some good stuff coming, bro.
Hey, you talking to a future millionaire right here.
Hey, I appreciate it, man.
Y'all looking at it, man. I'm telling you, watch. And I'm telling you, they're always on the go, always on the grind. And I know that you guys you've done a bunch of videos, man. You guys transitioned through all types of stuff, man. So if you guys haven't seen the Hume's Empire, they used to be D&Q Experience. That's a channel I will say go and watch. And if you like it, then you go subscribe and you know what I'm saying, get down with them and even Unbox. He hasn't done anything on Unbox, but he still like his knowledge in the way he do his videos.
Yeah.
So, man, before we get up out of here, man, you guys have what's your last final thoughts, man?
Man, I mean, you know, kind of what Dave D was saying. I mean, buy what you like, and you know, no matter the price, like buy what you like. And it took me a minute to kind of even understand that, because when I first started collecting sneakers, you know, and everybody wants these grails, and you know, grails unfortunately cost a lot of money. But when I started really analyzing what grail means, that's subjective, because that depends on the individual. Your grail could be different from my grail. Your grail could be 2K, my grail could be 150, but that's my grail, you know. So that just kind of goes back to, you know, even what Trap was saying, even for the new collectors, don't go out here and, you know, be so quick to make another brand rich, but put yourself at jeopardy financially. You know, be smart about what you purchase and have fun with it, but also be responsible.
What's going on, Nightwing? Hey, Vic,
starting this thing.
Sold, Vic. I give it to you 117.28 though. A couple extra dollars, yeah. But yeah, I would say the same thing, man. Enjoy what you're doing. Get what you want. Get what you like. You know, eventually, you know, whenever you transition into something else, you know when that time is. You know, and a lot of times that's the issue. When you're gonna get to that point when you say, you know what, let me switch it up a little bit. But other than that, enjoy what you got going on. You know, and listen, man, don't take good advice. Let me put it like that. Take good advice, because some people out here give you some terrible advice. You know, so yeah, that's pretty much it for me, Trap. You know, I'm just trying to enjoy the small collection that I have.
Hey, you know, that's what it's about. Guys, guess what? Can't nobody take none of this stuff with them when they leave.
Exactly. So you know,
you're right. You're right. No. Whoa. We're not gonna breeze
small
right past that. He said this small collection we got.
No.
Did you hear what he just said? But look, I want you to take a good look at Dave D. Yes, that's right, baby. Yeah, that emotion right there. What she just did tells everything. Talking about some small family. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for coming out.
Oh,
hey,
hold on,
we
Trap.
had the greatest. What's up, bro?
Hold up a second. One second. Hey, Vic, go ahead and get that SW500 and stop playing around.
Ooh.
You're gonna regret it in the end.
You heard? Hey, listen, I was just about to say as I was closing out, you heard from one of the greatest watch collectors to ever do it. My man Dave D, he got knowledge, I'm telling you, for years. He's been through it, trial and error, but I'm telling you right now, man, I'm not gonna say he's perfected it, but he's on a higher level than I can understand, that I can comprehend. You feel me? So, Vic, you heard what he said. The master collector said you better go get it.
Get that coupon code, bro, and go get it. Come on.
And now we got one of the greatest to ever do it, man. He's 1/2 of the Hume's Empire, well, 1/3 of the Hume's Empire, because he got the Prince legend over there, and he got his lovely wife, man. They make a dynamic family, not a couple. Let me say that again, not a couple, a family. You feel what I'm saying? So if you need any sneaker knowledge, man, go over to Unbox. If you want to enjoy yourself, get some laughs, and then even learn some stuff, go over, his story time goes crazy. His story time goes crazy. The originator of the angles, man, them camera angles.
We got a new story time coming, bro. And we got a new story time. So we got a video dropping on Christmas, bro. So stay tuned to the new story time.
I'm there for it,
bro.
I'm there for it. You know what I'm saying? So, Christopher Knight, man, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Jay Jones. Thank you, Vic. Thank you for all of the supporters, man. Y'all family to me. And the people that, if you are watching in the bushes, thank you so much for viewing, because that goes to having this channel continue. No, baby, you don't eat that. She eating the watch.
Hey, that's what it started with.
That's what it started. Yes, sir. So my wife is dropping channels, man. If you guys haven't grabbed up any of these channels, man, go check it out. And I'm not saying that just to say it. I have rocked these channels and I rock with them heavy. You know what I'm saying? So you will find some type of entertainment. And if you don't find entertainment, share it with somebody else. I guarantee you somebody in your family or your friends or your coworkers will love the content. You know what I'm saying? So you want grandma or you want your bottle? So, family, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for rocking with us for the past hour and 45 minutes and 42 seconds and counting. You guys are amazing. Hope you guys take care of yourselves, man. Don't go out and spend too much, man. Have a little bit of left for the first of the year. You might want to have some libations or something. I don't know what you do, what your traditions are, but you know what I'm saying? Let's be safe. Let's do our thing. No road rage out there, because I want to see y'all back in the place, man. We're going to come back live next week. You feel me? All right. So with that being said, family, y'all be blessed.